now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
And for that, let's head right over to Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
You see that video and you know just how powerful those storms are. Capitol Reef area prone to those storms. They're actually under a warning right now. This would have looked like this morning with rain coming down at Snow Basin. Wasn't it nice to start with those showers? A weak disturbance is the reason we're a little cooler and why we saw some measurable moisture in different counties in northern Utah today. That includes Utah County, Davis County with over 1/10 in Centerville, Bryce Canyon picking up 3/10. So did Tooele County, Cedar City at 2/10. This is since 9 a.m. yesterday, so we'll take any bit of moisture we can get. That flood potential, it's ripe today because we have deep moisture in place, and that's why we have a flash flood warning out there. A few scattered storms with the cooler temperatures that's helping us out. We're not seeing as widespread of development. Now we're getting a break from the heat, but it does not last. I've got the timeline and how it's going to impact your weekend. Dangerous heat making a comeback, and we're going to look at the newly posted alerts for your weekend so you can make those plans. This is a view that's really from Canyonlands, and we're going to see it become stormier as we get through the next several hours because that is the placement of the line of storms. Watch as that moisture in the north slides to the northeast by lunchtime, and then this line of storms is what's going to continue to track east and impact the eastern side of the state. Also keeping our eye on the southwest desert because we know there's potential there, some towering cumulus in that portion of the state. As we zoom in, you can see echoes of moisture from Vernal all the way down through Duchesne County towards Green River. We're south of I-70. That's the storm that kept things pretty interesting in and around Capitol Reef. This was a portion of Garfield and Wayne County, and that flash flood warning is in effect until 6 p.m. Now, south of Hanksville, we have that lightning and the stronger rain in that area. That's going to continue to track east over the next couple of hours. Temperatures sitting in the 80s along the Wasatch Front. Is that the nicest we've felt? It still feels muggy out there, though. Do you notice the humidity? It's that monsoon push. 95 in Moab, 70s in Price, 90s for the I-15 corridor, and 103 in St. George. Above average still in St. George with some drier conditions. Okay, the heat makes a comeback by the end of our weekend, and an excessive heat watch now posted for the northwest corner of the state and the Wasatch Front. So that means triple digits come back full throttle. This break is short-lived and the heat's going to be building into tomorrow. Isolated storm potential is there for our Saturday, but the deeper moisture slides to the east. Our Four Corners high kind of moves a little bit. It sidesteps to the east, which pulls that deeper moisture away from the state. Isolated storms in nature for our Saturday. Best chance the spine of Utah over the Uintas, and a slight chance for the rest of the Beehive State. Here's the timing on that potential into tonight. Again, southwest corner of Utah could see those storms. We're keeping our eye on the cameras, but then things quieting down. More isolated in nature for your Saturday. The heat's building back. Triple digits return to Salt Lake. They're going to stick around in St. George, and a few storms will be out there. Sunday, that's when we see that moisture push yet again, and you can see those storms become a little more scattered from southwestern Wyoming through the back near Bear Lake all the way down to southern Utah. So the chance is there. That's also when our heat is going to spike. That watch will become a warning. Possibility of some flooding, so the flash flood potential declines as we roll into Saturday. Temperatures, though, they increase. 101 in Salt Lake, 90s along the Wasatch Front, 102 in Moab, 90s for the I-15 corridor, 106 in St. George. Average this time of year is 102, so we're going to be above that for, I don't know, the next 7 days. Cooking down there. Chance of a storm does stick around in southern Utah. Overnight lows in the 80s, so not much recovery for St. George. We see 70s along the Wasatch Front, where the next 7 days post triple-digit days. Slight chance of a storm is still there because the moisture potential, well, it's hanging around as that Four Corners high says, I think I'm going to spend summer right around this area. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take any moisture we can get. Glenn, Emily.